The courtroom doors open. The bailiff commands the crowd to rise. Judge Vanderby takes the bench. The case is called Katrina versus Bubba. A mother steps forward, her voice heavy with concern. She says her 8-year-old son Caleb's grades have dropped. Fights at school. Arguments with teachers. A once bright student now spiraling. She blames Bubba, his drinking, his job, his choices at home. The tension in the room is already rising.
Support court with Judge Vanderby is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB 1046, Katrina case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You all may be seated. Okay. Miss Katrina, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, our son Caleb James, he just turned 8, and he started school, and already he started having school issues in school. He's been getting into fights with other kids. He's been arguing with the teachers. He's not been doing his homework, and this is completely new behavior. He was an A and a B student, and now his grades are also dropping. And I think it has to do with what Bubba here is doing at home.
Okay. Well, what is Bubba doing at home?
So he's a truck driver, and during our marriage, there were a lot of issues with that. A lot of, strange women.
Katrina describes her former marriage: infidelity, alcohol, drugs. She fears the past is not in the past at all. She insists her son is exposed to chaos whenever Bubba is around. Bubba tries to speak out of turn, but the judge cuts him off. This courtroom will not tolerate outbursts. The mother presses on. Her words paint a picture of a boy caught in a storm he did not create.
A lot of alcohol use, and I think that hasn't stopped. And now I think that that's affecting Caleb.
I don't think so.
Excuse me, sir. Once it is your turn, I will come to you. That's the first thing. Second thing, those loud outbursts, they will not be tolerated. Continue.
Thank you. So during the marriage, there were a lot of issues with infidelity, with drug use, with alcohol use, and he's still doing the same job. He's still driving the same routes. And so I think he's still bringing these same people into Caleb's life, into his home with our son.
Oh my gosh, okay. Well, is there anything else you wanted me to know before I move over to him?
I don't know.
Okay. Can I call you Bubba?
Sure.
Bubba, is what she's saying true? You cheated on her, you're using drugs, you're...
Now Bubba takes the floor. Calm, steady, but defensive. He works 1 week on, 1 week off as a truck driver. He insists he never drinks while behind the wheel. He admits to drinking at home, but only occasionally. Then the accusations fly both ways. He claims Katrina is promiscuous, bringing men around their son. The judge listens, but her eyes narrow. She knows the truth lies somewhere in between.
Drinking alcohol, you're doing all of this while you're transporting things in an 18-wheeler?
No. I actually work 1 week on, 1 week off.
Okay.
So we have shared custody. So
all right.
The week that I work, she has custody of Caleb.
Okay.
The week I have off, I have custody of Caleb.
All right.
Now, some of the things she's saying, yes, I do drink sometimes,
Are you drinking while you're driving that 18-wheeler?
I do not drink while I drive, no.
All right.
I drink occasionally when I'm home. It's not too bad, but with...
Well, where would she be getting that from?
Well, I have a lot of female clients that I do transport for. So she thinks that I'm, getting these jobs because I'm sleeping around, which she's very promiscuous herself, so...
Oh.
Yes. Caleb has told me that she has brought in a lot of men around him, and he doesn't know who they are.
The conversation shifts. Caleb's health insurance? Bubba pays it. $75 a month. Katrina wants child support. Her reason? She lost her job during COVID. She was once a chemical engineer. Now she says there are no jobs comparable to her field. The judge listens, pressing her for details.
Okay. So Caleb is just seeing a lot from the both of you, sounds like.
Maybe not.
Okay. And Caleb, he's 8. Who pays health insurance for Caleb?
I do.
All right. How much do you pay?
$75 a month.
Okay. And Miss Katrina, you're looking for him to pay child support?
I am.
Based on what?
So when COVID hit, I lost my job, and I just haven't been able to find a comparable job to that. And I was doing engineering.
And you can't find anything comparable during COVID
No.
in engineering?
No. So my degree was in chemical engineering.
Okay.
But all the jobs I've been finding have been mechanical engineering, electrical engineering. I haven't found something that's comparable to what I've been doing.
Okay. I don't know.
Katrina struggles to answer. She admits she's interviewed only a handful of times in 6 months. Bubba interjects. He believes she hasn't tried at all. He even claims she's been dishonest about her job search. The tension is sharp, the room thick with judgment and frustration. The judge challenges Katrina. With an engineering degree, how can she not find work?
Know much about engineering, but how much more different is it?
I mean, I think it's pretty different.
You think, but how different is it?
I don't know, because I haven't done mechanical engineering or electrical engineering, so I don't have a basis to compare the two.
What do you think about that?
I just think she's lazy.
Oh, well, you said it.
Because with her, she has a degree in engineering. Chemical engineering.
Wait a minute, stop right there. You have a degree in engineering.
Yes, that's how I got my job in chemical engineering.
Right. So you can't do a general engineering job with that degree?
It's not comparable to what I was doing.
That wasn't my question. Have you looked for jobs that will pay you for general engineering?
Yes.
All right.
The judge turns to Bubba. Does he truly know she hasn't gone to interviews? Bubba cites a friend, then blurts out accusations of an affair. The courtroom bristles. Judge Vanderby brushes it aside. That's none of my business, she says firmly. Then she delivers a striking observation. She hasn't heard one good reason to place Bubba on child support. He works, he shares custody, he pays insurance. The logic is undeniable.
Right. How many interviews have you gone on?
3 or 4 in the last 6 months.
3 or 4 in the last 6 months, and they all said no to hiring you?
Yes.
That's interesting. I saw you signal over here. You said 0?
Mm-hmm.
How do you know, sir, that she hasn't gone on any of these job interviews?
I have a friend that she knows, and he's told me
Oh.
because he's been sleeping with her.
Oh, okay. Well, that's none of my business. Has nothing to do with me. Miss Katrina, I haven't heard a single reason why I should place this man on child support. He testified and said that he works 1 week on, 1 week off. He has Caleb during his week off. He pays health insurance. You have Caleb, I'm assuming, well, not an assumption, what he said, that
Katrina pleads again. She points to Caleb's struggles, his need for help, his need for counseling. The judge agrees. Therapy is necessary. But therapy is not a reason for child support. The ruling becomes clear. No support will be ordered. Instead, the judge makes a bold correction. The health insurance will now be split evenly. Katrina must reimburse Bubba $37.50 each month.
when he's on, you have Caleb. I'm assuming all of that's the truth, right?
Yeah, we do have that 1 week on, 1 week off, but with these behaviors that Caleb's having, it's just, he needs treatment, he needs help, he needs counseling, he needs something to help.
And I don't disagree with you there. I do believe that if he is having behavioral issues and everything like that, maybe seek some type of therapy, play therapy maybe, individual counseling, maybe you all could do family counseling, but that is not a legitimate reason to place this man on child support. So I'm going to deny your request today to place him on child support. And in addition to denying that request, that $75 that he's paying, I'm going to have you split it. Since you share custody, you need to share costs too. So $37.50 is what you will be reimbursing him for health insurance every month. Is there anything further?
No.
Is there anything further, sir?
No, ma'am.
Okay, well, if there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
The ruling is final. Both parents are dismissed. But the lesson is not over. Judge Vanderby turns to the audience. She breaks down the case with calm authority. Shared custody means shared costs. The law is clear. Child support cannot be demanded when both parents carry equal weight. The courtroom grows quiet as her words sink in.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Hi guys, it's me, Judge Vanderby. I wanted to go over what you all witnessed in the Katrina case. Well, in this particular case, mom was bringing dad to court so dad could pay her child support. What are some things that stood out to you? Dad said that he worked 1 week on as a truck driver, 1 week off. And the week he was off, he was in possession of the children. So would it have been fair to place him on child support when he's actually having the kids for an entire week, and during the time that he's on, mom has the kids for an entire week? Absolutely not. So in this particular case, that's exactly what you witnessed. No child support was ordered, but you did hear that mom was going to reimburse dad half of the cost of health insurance for the children. It was the right thing to do in this given scenario, and that's how.
In the end, this was not just about money. It was about accountability. About two parents who must put their son before their bitterness. Caleb deserves stability, not blame. And as Judge Vanderby closes the case, her words echo with power. Shared custody means shared responsibility. That is the law, and that is the right thing to do.